Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today we are doing a deep clean of my home, kind of spring cleaning motivation. So this is not going to be your everyday mess. This is going to be more light fixtures and just things that you don't get to on a daily basis. So I hope that you enjoy, I hope it motivates you, and let's get started. Okay, so first thing I'm doing is just giving you an overview of our first floor, just so you can see what we're working with, and anything that's just left out on the floor I'm going to put away. That way I don't have any clutter in my way whenever we clean. I will be doing, mainly on this level, some everyday cleaning, but you'll see whenever we go upstairs towards the end of the video, there's a lot of messes that I'm just leaving because I can't do all the deep cleaning that I need to do and do the everyday pickup. So a lot of stuff I'm just leaving alone for now, and then I'll get back to it at a later time, but you can't always do everything. So focusing on deep cleaning today, other messes can wait. Also, let me know in the comments what video requests you have for the month of May. Do you want to keep seeing these kinds of cleaning videos? I was also thinking about doing like an organization video, but showing you like in my home everything that I have organized as opposed to actually organizing in the video, if that makes sense. So let me know in the comments what you would like to see. But I have some crayon marks on my white couch. So first thing I'm doing is using a magic eraser. I use these on fabric all the time. They do a really good job. And this, you can kind of see it's like lifting it a little bit, but it didn't make a huge difference. So here I'm going in with the Folex, and this stuff does work really, really well. I have heard to be you should be cautious when using it on colored fabric or darker fabric because it can kind of lift the color. I've used it on the blue ottoman back there. You'll see me do that in a few minutes. I haven't experienced that, but just to let you know, if you have colored or darker furniture, maybe just test it out on like a little bit first. But you can see here it's doing a really good job of getting the crayon off the couch. I will probably need to do this 2 or 3 more times, but my arm is getting really tired. It's hard to see whenever it's so sped up how much I'm actually doing. But here I had some ink drawing, some green pen drawing on this ottoman. So I'm using Folex on this, and I'm just saturating it. And I did not know if it was going to lift up the ink, but it did. It did a really good job of it. So Folex is definitely your best friend if you're like me and you have 2 toddlers. There's also some artwork on the wall with the crayons. So I'm going in with another magic eraser. The only ones I had were like the thin sheet ones. I definitely need to get thicker ones for this because it just kind of like kept tearing through. So I did probably like half of this wall and then I just kind of gave up. So I need to get some thicker ones for next time. Okay, now I'm moving on to the windows, and sorry about the lighting in this clip, but when the camera is facing a lot of light, it's just impossible to make it look good. So I'm just using some Windex here. I'm going to clean all these windows. And then around this time, my husband brought the kids downstairs. I was filming this on a Saturday morning. So he was playing with the kids upstairs while I was doing this, and then he brought them down right whenever I was doing this, and I always have little fingerprints on these windows, so I tried really quickly to pull the blinds down before anyone got to them, but my 2-year-old did get to the very last window, but that's okay. It's just his mark. These always have fingerprints on it, and you can see I literally enjoyed it for like 2 seconds. Okay, so all of our kitchen cabinets go all the way up to the ceiling except for this one area in the corner. We have this as like a little coffee nook, and it does not go all the way up. So I just used a dry towel to kind of wipe off any dust. You can see it was really dusty. A lot of like spring cleaning, like the light fixtures and things up high like that, I have not done, I don't think, since we moved into this house, because it's usually something I would do in the springtime. And August will be 2 years since we lived here. Last spring, I had a newborn. I had a baby in January, so I had like a 2 or 3 month old whenever I would normally be doing spring cleaning, and I don't think I did like anything like that in this house because, you know, it was just a phase of life where all that stuff had to be put on hold. So a lot of these things I am doing for the first time, even though we've lived in this house for almost 2 years. So right now I'm just cleaning up the kitchen and putting everything away and then wiping down the counters. Okay, I mentioned this stuff before, but I'm sprinkling on some deodorizer. It's like a baking soda pet deodorizer that you just sprinkle onto your carpet before vacuuming, and I swear by it because it smells so good. You don't even need to leave it to set for any amount of time. I just put it on and immediately vacuum it up, and the entire house just smells so much more fresh. So even if you don't have pets, this is a great thing to have on hand. But right now I'm cleaning behind the trash can. This is something that I don't do very often. There was like splatters on the side of this wall, splatters on the blinds. I could spend an entire day just cleaning the blinds on this floor. Just because they get so dusty, and then this is close to where we eat, so if a kid throws their food and it splatters, that happens all the time. But yeah, definitely pull out your trash can, clean behind it, clean in and out of your actual trash can. My husband did clean the inside of this just recently, so that was nice. I didn't have to worry about it, but I did make sure that I cleaned the outside of it really well. Okay, now I'm just vacuuming up some crumbs and dirt by our front door that just get tracked in. And now our garage door, this is the one that we use the most. I'm using a Clorox wipe to disinfect the handle, and then I'm also just kind of going around. There's some like dirt smudges on here, so I'm just making sure that this gets all nice and clean too. Moving on to our pendant lights above the island. This is something else that I have not cleaned since we lived here, and first, I'm just kind of going in with a dry cloth just because I wanted to get off any dust first, because if you like spray dust down, then it just gets kind of like messy. So I'm just trying to dust off as much as I can dry, and then I will go in and spray. These were like kind of sticky. I don't know if it was like, it seemed like grease on it. The stove is like right behind me. It does seem a little bit far for grease to splatter all the way up here, so I don't know if that's actually what it was or if it was just from sitting so long without being cleaned. But yeah, these definitely were due for a good cleaning. And now I'm going to work on our stairs. These wooden parts get really dusty, so I'm just kind of giving you a close-up. I did vacuum them first and then realized that the camera wasn't recording. You can also see it's later in the day because I'm out of my pajamas now. It's like afternoon. But I vacuumed up the dust first, and now I'm going to spray them and wipe them down. Okay, so a real life moment for you. I'm just lint rolling this lampshade to get any dust or cat hair off of it, but this is the exact same day that I filmed cleaning this room this morning. You can see in the background, it got all messy again, which that's okay. That's just life with 2 toddlers. But if you feel like if you have little kids and you feel like you can't ever keep your house clean for more than 5 minutes, I am right there with you. And now we're in the half bath. Again, sorry about the lighting, but if I turn the lights off, then it looked even worse. We don't have a window or anything in this room. So I am, again, just dusting the light fixtures. Now we're going upstairs. I'm going to strip the bedding and wash our sheets. Now I'm going to do our bedroom windows, and then I will also open them up and do the window sills. So you'll see I have first tried to vacuum them because there's so much dirt, and the dirt was like stuck, so it didn't lift up with the vacuum at all. So then I just sprayed it. I just used the Windex just because I had that. It doesn't really matter. You can just use water. You just want to get it damp so that you can scrub it off. But yeah, you will see the towel got so dirty. So if you have not cleaned your windowsills, definitely do that soon.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on.
So that is it for today's video. That is all of the cleaning I was able to get done. I wanted to do all the light fixtures in the house and the baseboards and the patio furniture and all that, but I'm just trying to get done what I can without sacrificing time with my kids. Just nap time here and there. My husband can take them for a little bit. So just go easy on yourself if you got little kids at home. I know it feels like there's just a never-ending to-do list, but I hope that this motivated you to get some stuff done. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and I will see you guys on Friday.